Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 18th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 18th? What is the viewer need to see in here for today, March 18th, please? March 18th. It's going fast. I had to remember what day it was, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Two of Faith. Two of Faith. Okay. And the King of Air. King of Air, the Six of Fire, and the Nine of Earth. So Two of Air is this card of maybe too many things going on. Maybe a flip-flop kind of energy, you know, going back and forth on something. Maybe there's a choice to make also. And there could be a sense of maybe you feeling in a roadblock or some kind of blockage, but you can get over it. And then you have the King of Air, which is definitely that sense of having clarity, speak your mind kind of thing with confidence, and the sense of if you're stuck with something and you don't know how to decide, maybe you need some kind of help, like professional help, could be something related, with counseling or something legal, And then you have the Six of Fire, which is really about getting through the battles, those hard things, You could be needing to stand up for yourself and get over something that is not quite nice, really. And you would know what that is. And then the Nine of Earth. So really getting to this point where, okay, you can let go of the things from the past, maybe some kind of hurt here. This is really enjoying everything, enjoying life's pleasures, really getting to this point where maybe you're successful. This is also the sense of if you're unemployed, your business will take off. You'll start seeing a return. So maybe if it's work related for you, because Two of Pentacles could be work related where you're going back and forth. It's definitely that sense of maybe choosing something. Okay. So you have to take it as it resonates for you. I do feel with the Two of Pentacles, there's a choice. The King of Fire is on the bottom. So, are you maybe with the Two of Pentacles, there's a little sense of procrastination. So this is telling you need that sense of ambitious, that charisma of the King of Fire to get you to make a choice, also to focus, okay? And perhaps also get advice from somebody. Maybe that's what the King of Air is, getting advice from someone, okay? The top of the deck is the Dreamer. So this is really starting over. This is that sense of creating your new palette or your new canvas, not really taking, almost like you're not scared to take a risk. There you go. Okay, so maybe this is something that you've been in the middle of the road about, and you're coming to a conclusion is what I see here. Because with the Six of Fire, you're coming out of something. You could see it's a battle, it's something, a conflict, something like that, okay? And so there is good news coming is what I'm trying to tell you. So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. And leave me your comments. I always love to read them. And I do read them as they come in, guys. So let's see. The Two of Earth, and how funny. The Temperance. So patience, really being discerning. Perhaps you've been thinking about this for a long time. You've been waiting. I feel like you've been waiting to take action for quite some time, but it's actually paying off. I feel like with this Temperance, it's allowed you to see a bigger picture, to maybe get more information or to really take your time deciding, okay? This also brings that sense of healing. It brings a sense of self-love, maybe just love healing you, okay? What else, please? What else with the Temperance and the Two of Earth? The Two of Earth and the Temperance. So you have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Coins. So have you been closed off? I feel like this one wants to come out as well. The Six of Wands. So have you been closed off in that sense of, maybe hurt from something and you're not letting in the good things come in? Meaning maybe you're standing at this place where you're being somewhat resistant, or resistant to change, or stubborn, or almost like an obstacle is blocking you from maybe attaining self-love, or if it's not the love that you feel for yourself, it's almost as if you need to really follow your dreams and whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Because I feel like you want to do these things, but the Seven of Coins is really that blockage. It's that thing of maybe you want something too fast and you think it's not coming. And maybe you need a little bit more time to get this off, off the, to get it going, in other words, okay? Whatever it is, there's an idea here with the Ace of Wands, and it's really blowing you towards a new idea. There's really that sense of following your intuition and really going where that passion is driving you. So there's an idea to start something new is what I feel here. I do feel like in the end you will get some kind of victory or success in this, okay? Definitely that sense of just empowered and being able to move away. I do feel with this card it takes that sense of being in tune to your intuition and really tapping into the things that you're trying to manifest. And so maybe there's something here with the Seven of Pentacles you're really dying to get at, but you just can't make that move yet, okay? Let's see what that is. What is the Six of Wands? So Six of Wands, you got the Empress and the High Priestess. Two very powerful cards. Are you not sure of yourself? This card is telling you you are. You're a great manifester with the Empress and the High Priestess. You have very good intuition. This is also where maybe you've learned, you're learning how to be that Empress, okay? I do feel with the High Priestess, things are going to be coming to you quickly. Things unfolding, things that you can see, okay? Let's see, what is the Seven of Coins? Seven of Coins. So you got the Ace of Cups and the Princess of Coins. So already there's something here. Maybe this is a love that wasn't able to grow, maybe like that kind of feeling of, because it is about cups, it is about emotions, almost like you maybe didn't fit the situation yet, or if it is another person that you were involved with, it's almost like the timing was off. That's what it feels like. With the Princess of Coins, there's that sense of maybe make sure you're not waiting for something that's not going to happen, in other words, okay? And that's a message for somebody. I don't know who that would be for, but almost the sense here with the Ace of Cups and the Princess of Coins, it's almost like maybe anticipating something, waiting for something to come in. I do feel it's coming though, Seven of Coins, I feel like something has been manifesting for you, and it's might be on the slow boat, it's taking some time to get to you. I do feel like there is communication about something that is emotional that's going to come in. And I do feel you'll get victory and success in that, okay? So look out for gifts or some kind of communication. That also could be the sense of just starting over. So you could be balanced enough to start over in the emotional department, okay? The Ace of Wands, please. What is the Ace of Wands? So you have the Sun, which is great. The Sun and the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords. So is this your person somewhat elevating, somewhat healing from maybe from being a worrywart, or just boggled with so much, I feel like this King of Swords is healed. I feel like there's that sense of maybe letting go of the worry. Is that what's coming in here? Something that's been delayed for you is sort of coming in now. And it could be because maybe somebody was just not, it just wasn't the right time to move on something, or just maybe they needed some time to heal. Because the Sun does depict this sense of healing, this sense of getting yourself out of darkness. And that could be a very dark place with the Nine of Swords, because you let your mind take over. You're not thinking clearly. It could be that sense of worried about things that don't even happen. You're creating things in your mind. So maybe this is that sense of coming out of something that has just kept your mind twisted, and now you have some kind of clarity. This gives you the opportunity to move with the King of Swords, okay? Maybe you've been waiting on your person to get their stuff together, you know? I feel for you, the viewer, I feel you're the one that's been waiting, somewhat waiting for that message, okay? And let's see here. I want to know, what is the Temperance? Your person might have needed to become healthier in the way they think, in the way they feel, in the sense of having self-love for themselves. You can't love somebody if you're not straight in the head, you know. It would lead you into another toxic situation. So this person could have put their brakes on before approaching you in order to heal, is what I'm trying to tell you. You got the Six of Swords, see? It's that perfect divine timing with the Temperance and the Six of Swords. It's when you finally let God in, or spirit, or your angels come in, meaning you're paying attention to your intuition, okay? And it's telling you it's time to leave those tricky situations, those things that don't serve you anymore, those things that keep you from having peace and harmony on the inside. And so this is divine timing. This is happening now because it's almost in the sense where you didn't move out of something because you weren't quite ready. You weren't fully healed. This could be you or your person. You have to take it as it resonates because it is a general reading. But my gosh, maybe it's a choice between two people. Maybe it's a choice between jobs, okay? If it's between jobs, I definitely see a push forward being independent, meaning independently, like an entrepreneur, or what else? Starting something, a startup or something like that, okay? I do feel like there's some kind of victory and success that you're pulling towards. Maybe learning a new field for some of you, if it's money, okay? But I do feel this is emotion. I feel it's love. I feel like this is the sense of this person here healing and taking their time to heal. And perhaps maybe you have been this Empress that holds that cup, you know, you hold that kind of knowledge. Maybe you help this person to heal. Maybe you have this feeling of this going on, you know, intuitively or twin flame wise, you know what I mean? You could be feeling some kind of energy from your twin. Which is really that sense of getting to something better, okay? Having prosperity, having abundance, having a peace of mind, whatever that struggle has been for you with the Seven of Coins, it's like it's flipping, okay? So you're going to get to a better place. So let's see, the King of Air. And King of Air came out twice. As far as the King of Swords and the King of Air, he's out here twice. So I feel like whoever this is, they've got a clear mind. Let's see, what is the King of Air? What is the King of Air? Eight of Cups. You see, moving out of fogginess, moving out of that sense of worry, that sense of unbalance. Maybe this person had a little bit of imbalance as far as the way they thought for themselves, or the way they were taught to think about themselves, if that makes sense. You know, they could come from a very kind of structured family or relationship where they might have been driven into fear, you know. Circumstances drove this person into thinking bad about themselves, maybe not recognizing that they can go forward, okay? So the Eight of Cups is really this sense of walking away from some kind of turmoil. Look at that. But it leads you to love. It leads you to emotional fulfillment. You're to this point where it's almost as if it's your person, you don't want to deal with the baggage. You don't want to deal with you know, the eruptions, those volcanoes, those conflict moments in your life. It's really that sense of gosh, walking towards something that just really makes you happy. Okay. What is the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups. Are you walking to a better place as far as a better understanding for yourself and what your needs are? Have you sought help? You know, you've had help? I was just gonna say, did you get a divorce? because that's what it feels like, okay? And the justice came in. I was gonna say, did you seek? And I kept saying sought. So maybe they sought help, you know what I mean? Did you seek help as far as what I said, as far as a guidance counselor or some kind of attorney or something like this? But I feel like this is you walking away from something so you can have some kind of balance in your life, okay? And I think you have the clarity enough to do it. So what is the justice? What is the justice? What is the justice, please? Oh my goodness. Wow, guys. The Lovers. Okay, so goodness, I think you've made a choice to go towards the person you love. Whether this is you or them, there's the choice. And maybe for a long time you sort of dragged your feet and didn't take it, you know. So I definitely do feel like that is happening for you. Yeah, I definitely do feel it's a choice. My goodness, that's great. What is the 8? So we asked what the 8 of Cups is, and it's justice. It's something you're moving yourself towards. Could be spirits is sort of really tuning you into something that is going to give you something you love. Okay. What is the Lovers? What is the Lovers, please? So the Star, healing a relationship, healing a connection. Really the sense of getting what you've been wishing for with the Star. Amazing. I feel like that is what's happening here with the King of Air. You might have got help from somebody to break you free from something that was just sort of not being healthy for you. 6 of Swords, 9 of Swords, it's very unhealthy, okay? Mentally, physically, in the sense of energetically as well, it's been very draining. But I definitely do get the sense of the changes that you're making are really in that sense of giving you everything that you want, everything that you're desiring. As far as manifestation, love, abundance, that kind of thing. It's getting your wish fulfillment, okay? And so perhaps this is a reunion or a connection that's coming back into play for you. What is the 6 of Fire? The 6 of Fire. What is the 6 of Fire? It's like you know where your abundance is going to come from, okay? You're recognizing it. You're open. Meaning your crown chakra, your intuition, stuff like that is open right now. 6 of Fire, please. 6 of Fire. So you have the Tower. The reason you're going to have some sort of victory or success is because there's something happening with that Tower. As far as it's going to allow you to move towards that new thing, you know, get rid of the faulty foundation. This one wants to come out as well. The 2 of Swords. So this decision is making you peaceful. It's making you to the point where you can think clearly again. It's really that kind of healing energy. So something must have happened for you to really be able to move. If it hasn't happened, it's gonna happen. Something earth shaking, meaning it just gets your attention so much and it sort of shakes you up and you wake up to make that choice. But it's a choice of peace. You know, it's almost like you surrender to it, is what I feel. So I want to know, what's the 2 of Swords? And remember I told you you're open, and I love this Tower card because it really shows your crown falling off. So see, something had to happen in order for you to open up that chakra, to open up the third eye and see the intuition and the energy, you know. 2 of Swords, please. 2 of Swords. So something unhealthy, something that blocked you from having stability. You're making a choice to leave it behind. And the Hermit, see, and going down that new path. This is the energy of having the intuition and the feeling to move forward to something that is more loving, perhaps more tender, and even maybe being nicer to yourself. You know, if you've had this kind of bout of depression or unclear thinking, just things that have blocked you, I see them lifting away with the Hermit here, and it's because you've worked on yourself to maybe have love for yourself. It's taking you down a new path. It's going to take you to a place of more stability, and that brings you to the Six of Fire, where you're having success and victory and that sense of a public recognition. Or this even could be like if you have a bad boss and they just haven't really paid any attention to your work but is taking all the credit, kind of a thing, like that kind of thing will straighten out for you. Okay. Give me one more with this Tower. What's this fast change with the Tower? They're saying that the fast change is that you finally choose, instead of staying unbalanced or maybe carrying a lot of baggage for other people, you're changing it. Okay. Yeah, Princess of Swords, clarity. You're thinking clear. Okay. And then this one as well, Princess of Wands. So wow, it's all about starting over. It's all about going down that new path. This could be a message coming in for you. Definitely with the Princess of Wands and the Princess of Swords, you really I feel like you're gonna get some type of communication, some type of message, very clear and very passionate. Okay, very nice, and it's gonna take you to a new path with the Hermit right there. So very nice energy, really. Starting over. They said starting over. Okay. Very nice. So what is the Nine of Earth? The Nine of Earth. So you got the Nine of Cups. Maybe you're done indulging in things, you know. With the Nine of Cups, maybe you've had everything, but you're not quite happy, you know. Overindulgence kind of a thing. I definitely do feel like there's that sense of healing from that kind of energy. It could be from a person, a Queen of Cups, the Six of Coins, the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So immediately, I definitely do feel here with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Coins, it's like you're going towards something that is more loving, something that's more balanced. I do feel like for some time with the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Wands, maybe you haven't stuck your head out enough, you know, to say what it is that you want and to do what it is that you want. There's an opportunity there. I do feel with the Seven of Cups, it's an opening for you to make a better choice for yourself. So maybe this is towards going towards a person that you love with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Coins that'll make some kind of balance in your life. You could be on this... you could be questioning if this is still available, if it's really there. Is it a delusion? Is it a fantasy? You know? But the Seven of Wands says get out of the fantasy stage and take charge and make it happen. And that's definitely what that Nine of Earth is. It's where everything is coming together. You enjoy life. You enjoy the luxuries that life has to give you. It's that sense of spending time alone and really tapping into nature. It's also that sense of success, okay? And also for some of you, if it's job related, it's that success that you get from being your own boss for some of you, okay? So very nice energy, really. I do feel, let's see, with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, please. That's the only one I'm having trouble with. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups, please. What is this Seven of Cups? I think you're waiting for that right time to stand up for it. And maybe you've been very patient about it, okay? Four of Swords. Yeah, so put your mind at ease. You're being placed in that right opportunity to make a better choice, to get rest, to feel protected, to feel rejuvenated, to start over again. The Four of Swords, okay? And I think that with the epiphany here with the Tower, it's that you're letting go of your mind controlling you. You know what I mean? In a sense, swords are your soul, you know? And you pay attention a lot to what goes on in your brain and your thoughts, okay? So for a long time, you were trapped in your own thought, your own worry, your your own questioning. How is this going to happen? How can I do this? How can I put myself out of a commitment that I'm not happy in? It's almost as if it was so much going on. It kept you from doing something. Does that make sense? Like you kept yourself too much in fear. And so now things are changing. You're calming down about that with the Four of Swords. You're at peace. And I do feel this sense of getting balance with the Chariot at the bottom. And the Emperor taking charge. So whoever this is for you, whether it's you or them, I do see some kind of balance that's moving you towards a better situation. Okay, so I want to know, let's see here. Let's put that in there. I want to know, what is the conclusion of this story, please? What is the conclusion of this story? What is the conclusion? Okay. Strength, courage, guys, courage. It takes time. Healing, feeling your emotions again, feeling your intuition. You've been clouded by a lot of negativity and you haven't quite been able to tap into that natural source that you're born with, that intuition, that light. I see this changing for you, and there's that sense of healing. And you're going to make a better choice because you've made some bad turns around, a lot of bad choices in your life, okay, which led you down a lot of dead ends. But I think that the knowledge is here. You know which way to pick, and you know what is abundant for you in love. I feel this is love. So let's see here. The Six of Swords again. So the Six of Swords, it's really that card of, like I said, spirit guiding you out of treachery, out of things that are not good, okay? And your fear might stop you from doing it. So whoever this is, their fear has lessened and they're making the move. Give me one more, please. Give me one more, because my God, you're walking towards something that is grand. I mean, if this isn't a relationship, it's that partnership that's going to take your business to the next level. Or I feel like this is the person. This is the person that completes you and makes you whole. You see, there's balance here. Give me one more, please. One more. Okay. So you've tamed your mind. Exactly what I was telling you. Somebody here has been scared to make changes. They're difficult changes, mind you. But they've took control of their mind. And that is success. That is moving you towards everything success and everything love. Okay. So let's see here. Let's use this one. I want to see. What is the karmic cycle here? Okay, what is the karmic cycle? There's another one in here that flipped. What is the karmic cycle? Engagement ring. Okay, so you want to take something into a good union, I feel. Keys on the ring, many options, decisions. I feel that the thing about this, there was a lot of options. Maybe perhaps that sense of not picking the best choice with this key on the rings, but there's really that sense of getting that clutter out, and it's sort of like you know where you want to go with the engagement ring, okay? And that's where you're going to get your abundance and the love that you're looking for. I feel the butterflies, so relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and then the insane chemistry, liking each other, and having fun. Okay, give me one more. So the one that did flip over, I found it. It's need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. They are healing, whoever this is for you, okay? And they might have told you they needed more time, is what I'm hearing, okay? And the photographs, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. So I feel like this person is a person who might have told you, hey, I have too many options here with this keys on the ring, you know, whether it was a third party interference, or maybe they were in another commitment, or maybe they just didn't pick you because it wasn't that divine timing. Remember, we talked about that in the beginning. I do feel like they might have told you they needed more time to figure out their life, to get their head straight, to get out of their head. So I do feel like this is something that's pulling, it's being transformed. It's pulling you to something grand, okay? So, wow, you have to let me know who that's for. I want to know, what is the chakra message with this reading? A lot of energy blockage. It's been cleared is what I feel here. And it was because you're thinking wrong about yourself or about a situation, okay? So lessons learned, it says here, the crown chakra, so presence. And this is about living in the now. So perhaps this was someone for you that just kept living in that past, you know? They couldn't get rid of hard things in their life, okay? The Nine of Earth is really that sense also of really allowing yourself to have some kind of balance or success in your life. But you have to declutter. You have to get rid of all the past hurt and stuff, okay? So let's see here. What is the unicorn message? You're gonna go success. Everything's successful for you right now. Light. See the light within yourself and everyone else. And I definitely do feel that you're seeing the light in you, and that's the most important thing. And then laughter. You need a good laugh. Okay? So staying on the lighter side of things. What is the universal message here? So I honor what I want to feel. And that's great because you're making changes by honoring that. And then the fearless freedom lights up the world. So yeah, that's the collective energy that is causing us to change rapidly right now. If you feel it, okay? And so I want to know, what is the mermaid message here? What is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message. Okay, so you have contemplation, which is really thinking. Remember, there's a sense of you thinking and really figuring out which way to go, okay, and when to do it. Healing, so really that sense of coming together, healing energy, emotions, a lot of emotions running wild, you know, and then mystery. So these are secrets. If you haven't seen this, it's still hidden from you. That's what the High Priestess said. Things are going to start being revealed, okay? And the miracles. So miracles do happen. And that is believing in your manifestation, whatever this manifestation is for you. And what is the message with this deck, please? What's the message here? Life purpose. Maybe you found that life path for yourself now. And you know what to do, okay? And it doesn't say staying stuck in your head. You've healed from something, okay? This is the angel message. This is your children. This one came out yesterday, guys. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well, cared for by God and angels. This could be somebody who had children with somebody, you know? They couldn't leave them for a long time, maybe because in fear of not having connection with them, or fear of leaving them with a toxic person, okay? So you might be getting a family, like, you know, like the Brady Bunch, you know? I feel like there's a sense of you getting a family, an already made family for some of you, okay? If that makes sense. Only because this person fears leaving their child with a toxic person, if that makes sense, okay? If that's sort of... it's something that would have to fit your situation, I suppose. But what is the words of love here? The words of love. The words of love. That could be why they didn't move forward, guys. Because of their children, not you, okay? That could have been the obstacle, if you're wondering. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So someone's changing, someone's moving. They're moving because of the cause and effect, okay? They're thinking more positive. They're thinking clearly. They're out of their head. They've healed something about themselves. And I feel like that is that stagnation. They've healed a stagnation part about them. Whether this is you or them, okay? I want to know, what is the Kuan Yin? To close it off, what is the Kuan Yin for this reading, please? What is the Kuan Yin for this reading? What is the Kuan Yin? Okay, so you have two, okay? See, there's truth here, guys. There's truth that's setting you free to start over again. That's definitely what I see here, and it's time. There's a sense of innocence here. Keep it simple. Your mind may convince you that manifesting your destiny is more difficult or complex than it needs to be. Yet the guidance of the Divine Mother is to keep things simple. Do what you can do. Let go of everything else. Simplifying. Okay. And then yeah, I feel like you have to be a little bit stubborn to get through whatever it is you're trying to get through, meaning resilient. Okay. So brightness of your future. Listen to your disconnect. I'm sorry. Listen to your discontent, your yearning. You want something true. You should not just be quiet and get back to your day job or how things have been, as if you are making a drama out of nothing. You are meant to be moved by these feelings, to become more alive. Trust in the brightness of what is meant to be. Something's pulling you. And I do feel like you have to let this Ace of Wands sort of guide you. And believe in yourself, really. With the Ace of Wands and the Temperance, that's what this is telling me. You sort of have to go towards that passion, that light, okay? And really allow miracles to happen for yourself. So there you go, guys. I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I always appreciate you guys. I will always continue to keep you guys in my prayers and my thoughts, and really to help this consciousness really raise the vibration of this world we're living in. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed day, guys.